friends, it's Mrs. Lee, and today I will be talking to you about some important information for your transition to high school. Throughout this presentation, you will follow along with me filling out your guided notes. There is a section at the bottom of your paper to write down any questions you may have during the presentation. All right, here we go. So, how many of y'all are ready for high school? If not, that's okay, but here is how you get started. Step 1. Know your high school placement. At the beginning of November, you should have received your placement letter to let you know what high school you will be attending, whether that be your IB continuation school or your home school. If you're not happy about those choices, Step 2 mentions the lottery information you can use to apply to another IB magnet or non-traditional school. The first round lottery is now open from November 4th to December 13th. Additional information can be found at www.cmschoice.org. And lastly, step 3, start thinking about your interests and what classes you will need to take your freshman year. Course selection is registration for your high school classes. Next semester, all of you will be responsible for filling out a course selection card for your high school classes. There will be counselors here from the high schools to help you with this process. There are multiple people that can help you with the course selection process. Your parents, your counselor, which is me, and your teachers are just some examples. Reach out to them for support with determining interest and information on courses. In high school, there are some classes that require prerequisites. Prerequisites are courses that are required before you can take the next course. For example, you must take and earn credit for Math 1 before taking Math 2. Another example is you must take and earn credit for English 1 before taking English 2. There are also prerequisites for honors and advanced placement courses. There are 3 levels of classes that you can take in high school: standard, honors, or advanced placement, known as AP courses. The information on this slide shows the academic recommendations that is needed for success at each level. AP courses are typically not recommended for ninth graders due to the extreme rigor and pace of the course. So what do you take in the ninth grade? Glad you asked. The next few slides, I will be going over the classes available to you your freshman year. Starting with English, there is only one option for ninth grade, which is English 1. Every year you will have to take an English course. There is no AP English 1 for ninth grade. In order to graduate, you must have 4 credits of math, which include Math 1, 2, 3, and a 4th math course. This slide shows the sequence options depending on what math class you are currently taking. Please remember, those of you continuing on the IB track must have Math 3 completed by the end of your 10th grade year. For IB programs, honors and MYP are viewed the same in high school and the names may be interchangeable. If you are on the IB track for the DP program, which is the diploma program, you are taking the DP math courses for your 11th and 12th grade year. Take a moment to look at the track that applies to you and know that other options may be available based on the school you attend. For social studies, all ninth grade students have to take world history. The level depends on your performance, but everyone will be placed in world history for their ninth grade social studies class. For science, all ninth grade students must take earth and environmental science. This course can be taken over the summer. Biology is a reading-heavy course and should be taken after earth and environmental science, but can be taken along with earth and environmental, which is not recommended. Please note, IB students must take 3 science credits before the end of their 10th grade year to continue to the diploma program. This includes earth and environmental, biology, and a physical science such as chemistry, for example. There will be no AP Bio for 9th grade students. Unlike middle school, you only have to take 1 credit of Health and PE to graduate. Health and PE is usually taken your 9th grade year. There is also a CPR certification requirement that is usually met your 8th grade year. For world language, you need at least 2 years of the same language, which is required by most 4-year colleges. You will already have one of your foreign language credits after you pass your language class this school year. Please note that IB requires a world language every year in the program. If you decide to change your language, you must have 3 credits completed by the end of your 10th grade year. The languages offered are below and differ with the high school you attend. You will need 8 credits worth of electives. Choose elective courses based on interest, career goals, and post-secondary plans. Also, choose courses for rigor and in-depth study. Remember, 2 of the electives must be CTE, arts, and/or world languages. Elective options will differ depending on the high school you attend. When selecting your courses, it is imperative that you think about your interests and your workload. If you don't pass a course, you must retake the course until you pass. This is detrimental to your GPA and could affect when you graduate.